Hey guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. My name is Latif. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe button, switch on your notifications, and follow me on our journey together. So it is almost Christmas. Everyone is really excited, including myself. And today I'm collaborating with Sainsburys, showing you how to put together the perfect Christmas gift box with beauty products. And this is really great because Sainsburys have such an extensive range of giftable beauty products, which is what you want, right? You want to be able to do your groceries as well as buying your beauty products for your loved ones, for your colleagues, and if you're me, selfishly for yourself. And what's really great about the range that they have when it comes to beauty products is that you're able to make sure that you are getting something that's personal and useful to the individual. So I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek of my gift box, which is absolutely massive. And this is filled with products from Sainsbury's, right? So these are some great beauty products. I'm about to talk about them shortly. But as I said again, this is such an amazing opportunity to kill two birds with one stone. So you have your groceries and you have your amazing beauty products. And again, not only for loved ones, but also for yourself. So let's talk about the box and what's inside it. So I'm just gonna lift this box one more time. So as I showed you guys, and look, I've got my little red tassel in there. So this is my box, and this is generally like one of the kind of gift sets that I would give a friend based on what I think are the best products. And I think that's what's really important to know, that you really want to make sure that this is for someone and you really put like a lot of thought into it. So again, obviously this is still going to be keyed into my personal preferences. But one of the first products that we have is from Harry's, and this is a shower gel. Obviously, if it's not obvious, this is, mainly for men. I mean, some of the items are unisex, but hey. But this is a shower gel from Harry's. Now, the reason why I specifically picked this one is because it has glycerin in it. So this is great for hydration. I think that now we are in winter, you really want to make sure that the products that you are buying people, especially if they're beauty products, have a purpose and they're keyed into something which will be beneficial for the individual. So we're in winter, you want to make sure that people are actually using hydrating products, and this is why I've actually picked this. So again, we won't talk about how much it costs, I'll let you do that research, but this is obviously great value. It's got a kind of herbal scent to it, so it does smell quite nice. And the main point, as I'm going to say for the third time, is the hydration aspect. So this is from Harry's. The second product in this box is the Olay whipped cream. I think they've called it different things over the year, but I will still call it the whipped cream. Now, this is great for a multitude of reasons. So obviously it has your antioxidants in it, so help through your fruit extracts, but additionally, which really makes it great, again, is glycerin. I'm not joking, it is winter. You want to make sure that if you are getting people beauty gifts, that again, they're beneficial, right? So like this is great for hydration, and it is generally such an affordable product. For those of you guys who followed me, I will talk about my relationship with Olay and using them as a moisturizer. And this is not only this product, but they have a really good range. One thing I will say about the brand, generally speaking, is that their products are well tolerated, meaning that generally speaking, they're good for like generally all skin types. I think there are some caveats when it comes to like sensitive skin, but generally speaking, quite good. And obviously, like, just look at the packaging, it's so nice. And then I don't know if you guys actually noticed this difference about me, I don't know, but as you can see, I have no beard. And obviously we are talking about a beard trimmer. Now, I definitely feel like this is essential, like every guy should have. Like, you want a beard trimmer. I actually use my beard trimmer for a multitude of things. So not only my beard, but shaping up my hairline sometimes when I can't just, be bothered or afford to go to the barber. Like, it happens, we've been in a pandemic, streets are cold. But this is such an amazing product. It obviously has 4 different combs for different hair types, which is really good, which means it's extremely multifaceted in its nature. And like I said, you can use it for a multitude of things. So not only your beard, not only your hair, and generally just other parts of the body. So for me, I think this is such an amazing product, and I think that at its price point as well is truly amazing. And again, these are all things that you can find at Sainsbury's, which I'm assuming not a lot of people know, because it's quite shocking, you know, when I had these discussions and people don't know that, because Sainsbury's has a lot of stuff in there, right? So capitalize on it, because you're buying your carrots and your veg, you might as well get this stuff as well. And I think that's the point that I'm trying to make, that this Christmas, you know, you really want to make sure that you are exploring all options and making sure that you are thinking about the person that you are getting the gift and where you're getting the gift from. So part of my first gift box, and now these are the candles. So this is a 3-set candle from Habitat. Habitat is like it's underneath the kind of Sainsbury's brand with Argos as well, and this is like, again, a wide I keep on saying wide, it's like 3 different scents, and generally, like, you guys know, I'm like a candle freak, absolutely love candles, absolutely love like my living spaces smelling nice. And I think that this is just a great selection because none of the scents are too strong, they're quite subtle, and I think they're just something that you could generally have on in the background. Again, for the price point, truly amazing. As you can see from this gift box already, it's quite multifaceted, multi-dimensional. There's like a wide range of products, which I'm just kind of pulling out. And as you can imagine, if you're giving this to someone, they're really going to appreciate it, right? So these are the candles. And then, like, lastly, and this is the, I wish I could speak French, pièce de la résistance, I think that's how it's said, is this lovely gift box from the Fuzzy Duck. So this actually has, so this is like crystals which you kind of soak in, which are really great for the body, kind of revitalizing, soothing. So I don't want to call it a bubble bath because, like, it's crystals, but essentially you get my drift. This is a cleansing bar. Now, the thing about cleansing bars, and I've spoken about this before, is that some cleansing bars, you know, are good for the face and essentially could be hydrating. However, a majority of cleansing bars, and this one to take note, should only be used for your body and not your face, because they can have a drying effect, which is something that you're really trying to avoid in winter. Then they also have like this shower gel. They have this hair and body wash. Now, I'm always a bit skeptical about hair and body washes because I'm always generally like, how well do they work on both the hair and body? And I think, like, obviously when you have different hair types, so I have like black 4B or C hair, I'm always conscious about how that will affect my hair. But this one, generally speaking, when I've used it in the past, has actually been quite effective, and it hasn't left my hair feeling dry or like straightened out, which I really like. Now, this is the Aftershave Balm. Now, I don't know if people are familiar with their balm. Actually, you know, generally you guys should be, because I spoke about bed oil, so you guys should know about this. This is really nice and it has a really cool soothing effect. So again, this is a gift box which, as you can see, challenges like every single area that a man needs to get, you know, ready by. I think the only thing that's missing is like probably deodorant here. And this is really great. As I said, it's a nice, affordable price. And as you can see with the rest of the gift box, it ties it up all together pretty nicely. If you guys were also wondering what's inside the gift box, is that I got like some confetti, or shredded paper, whatever it's called. And you know, that just really adds a nice touch. One thing that I really do like about this whole gift box and confetti angle is that it can actually be recycled, which I plan to advise my friend to do. The whole idea of getting you something and you throw away when you can actually give this or repurpose it is a bit useless in my opinion. So again, that is like my first initial selection. But when we talk about like Sainsbury's and them being like a kind of beauty hub, we need to understand that that generally means more things than that. So another item which I think is really great that they have is this kind of foot peel. Now, I've obviously posted about this foot peel before, on my Instagram much earlier in the year, and just talking about how I needed it to get rid of all the kind of dead skin. So this is like an amazing gift. I actually done another one a few months ago, and essentially what it does is that you put it on, it's kind of like a sock, you leave it on for about 60 minutes, and then it peels, well, no, the formula soaks into your skin. Then essentially what happens is that all your dead skin for about, I don't know, let's say 2 weeks, starts to slowly shed. It's kind of like a snake. You've seen those kind of David Attenborough shows where they kind of just peel stuff away. So this is really a great product. And like, mandem, like we all know that maybe guys, generally speaking, don't have the best, feet. But I'm telling you, this definitely helps. And again, like I said, it's at a really amazing price point. And then two things which I've got is like people who want to take their skin the extra mile. And you have these face masks. So both of them are called what you known as is what's known as sheet masks. And essentially you apply them onto your skin after you finish cleansing or maybe using a toner. And essentially the whole purpose is for them to hydrate your skin and put in a certain ingredient or product at a certain concentration, which allows your skin to absorb it properly. So the first one you have here is a hyaluronic acid. Now, this hyaluronic acid, as you guys know, is really good for hydration, right? It's a humectant, meaning that it either maintains the moisture, it draws moisture into your skin. And that's something that's really important because you don't want your skin to be looking dry. You also don't want to weaken your barrier. So again, amazing product. And what I really love about this is that after you've kind of used this kind of sheet mask as well, it's a very much like you do it yourself. So you have the sheet in here and it's already dry, and you cut this in half like that, and you put the sheet mask inside there. You let it soak and you apply it onto your face. Now, what makes this different from other sheet masks is that normally it's already done, and it could be a bit messy, but if you have the ability to sort it out yourself, that's great. But another thing is that because there's so much of the essence in here, you can use it on other places. So for example, once I've got my mask on my face, I normally put it on my neck, I put it on my hands, I put it on my shoulder, and you really want to just try and spread it out because again, hyaluronic acid, it's not only good for your face, but it's good for the rest of your body. So kind of bear that in mind. And this is something that I would say, like, I'm going the extra mile and add into my gift box. The next one is vitamin C. So we've spoken about vitamin C. It is an antioxidant. It's great for protecting your skin. It's also good for brightening your skin. So giving your skin that extra glow, that extra radiance, something that just, gives you that shine, right? And again, it's the same thing. You kind of fold it in half, you soak it in, and this is really good because again, you want to make sure that you can spread this all over your body. In terms of how they feel, it's kind of like a small bag of water in the bottom, but again, it still feels quite nice. So yeah, so generally speaking, that would be my gift box. And I think that this is really great. This all in total does not even cost a lot. And what you're really doing is giving someone a really amazing, wowing gift. Well, essentially just having a shop in like your local supermarket. Of course, not every single Sainsburys will have the same, range of products and stuff. And obviously I put down the descriptions down below, as well as a link to Sainsburys, because it'll all be subject to availability and the area. But again, my point is that this is just such a great place on this kind of festive holiday to buy your products. So look, that's everything from me, guys. But generally speaking, I think anyone who gets this box from me, and I know who is getting this box from me, my friend, should be really grateful because honestly, aside from the fact that it's heavier than I can actually comfortably lift, it's filled with like a wide range of stuff. So guys, don't forget to check out Sainsburys, check out the products they have. Again, they're an amazing retailer for beauty stuff. And again, it's quite affordable and it's also extremely accessible, especially if you live by a local Sainsburys. Obviously, I'm excited because it's Christmas. I'm wishing you guys a Merry Christmas. Again, I hope you are able to make sure you gift your loved ones, whether they be family, friends, colleagues, with the best gift possible, and always make sure, get them a gift that's actually useful. So without further ado, I will see you guys later. Please do not forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and tune in for my next video.